everyone. I'm Deborah Gardner and welcome back. We are here at Hospitality Today Live, and this is where my amazing guests share their real life topics through their own perspectives, opinions, stories, and lessons. And today is going to be a lot of fun and very unique. You're not going to believe this, but I am just so thrilled to have Ray Rodriguez, who is the co-founder of Video Chat Game Shows, along with his partner, Jeremy. These two guys put their two events together, joined hand in hand, creating a very unique, interactive, virtual and in-person team building experience worldwide. And I cannot tell you how thrilled I am that they are here with us today, because you are going to be completely involved with this show. And I'm just so thrilled that you're going to be here with us. So I want to make sure you want to play, then don't go away. Today's episode is sponsored by Versator. Let the site tour come to you, Versator.com. And again, welcome back, everyone. And I am right here with Ray Rodriguez, Video Chat Game Show. Hi, Ray.
Deborah, what's happening today? How you doing?
I'm doing great. The best way to start out a short week is to have fun by playing some games with you. And this is going to be so unique, so different than any other interview that I've done, because we're not only going to talk about virtual and in-person video games, but we're also going to play the game. And I thought I'd start out with this show actually showing people a little teaser of what they're in for today.
Hold on. Awesome. Let's do it. Jeremy, we're going to have a great show today. I can feel it already. All right, let's get started. Here we go. All right, and watch this. I want you to go run and collect 3 left shoes. Ready, set, go. From whom did the U.S. buy territory during the Louisiana Purchase? Nicely done. Look at Ann celebrating. I'm going to grab real tight right here, and let's give that a quick little shuffle. And right now, hold them up right there nice and high. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. All right. Name something people rent for a party.
A venue.
Do we have a venue, please? Oh, look at this. There he is right there. He's busy manning the controls. We are Video Chat Game Shows. Have yourselves a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully we'll see you at the next game show. Take care, everybody.
Wow, there you go. And I have to tell you, I have experienced your game shows twice now.
Awesome.
And not only is it fun, but boy, is it really challenging. I still remember my very first question you gave me. Name 10 movies. And I'm like, I couldn't even remember one because it was just so exhilarating. So everything was so fast and fun. I mean, you must have a blast at your day job.
I absolutely love what we do. You know, you said it earlier, Jeremy and I, right when the pandemic hit, we both come from the industry. I own a DJ business. I specialize in live corporate interactive game shows for team building. Jeremy running a very, very awesome production company in audio and video. And, you know, I want to say last March, it was a phone call. We just started talking. He had an opportunity to maybe look at something virtual. I was trying to figure it out. And, you know, it was one of those things where we looked at each other and said, hey, man, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. Let's start a business. You know, let's go for it. So Video Chat Game Shows was born last May. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Well, that's brilliant, because here you have Jeremy, the smart guy behind the scenes, but then we've got you, Mr. Personality. What better partnership between the two of you? And I tell you, I've tried like MPI feud is what I called it. And, industry chapters before and family feud type of formats. And it's not easy. People really don't realize it's like the back of the house, in the hospitality industry. There's a lot of logistics, just like planning an event or a meeting. There's a lot of logistics that go into it, but you guys make it look so smooth and so fun. And today, people are going to have a chance to actually experience this firsthand. So I'm hoping people will jump on chat, come into the comment, ask questions, be completely involved, because I know we have some prizes as well for it. But before we get there, let's ask you a couple questions real quickly. First of all, having this type of format, whether it's virtually or in person, what will it do for the meetings and events, or what has it done, and what's it going to do for the future here?
That's a great question. I think when we first started, what we started to realize as we were developing our show and our production, we started to notice, yes, the Zoom craze took on, crazy. Right when the pandemic hit, everyone was Zooming. And before you knew it, what did we all suffer from? Zoom fatigue. And so Jeremy and I really started to pay attention to our production and how do we make sure we keep it as engaging as possible. And the key thing, we even came up with this cool slogan, so much fun, you'll forget that you're on Zoom. And that was very important to us because we could tell and we could hear back from feedback from our clients and from folks that were inquiring about what we did that, yes, how do you make our Zoom calls fun? Oh, well, you got the right sources. That's what we're going to end up doing. So, yes.
Well, it's perfect timing to have you on the show because this morning my email box was flooded with about, especially virtual and the engagement version of it. And it's really been hard to get people engaged because everybody was still just learning how to do Zoom or any other type of platform out there. But engagement is definitely going to be key moving forward. It has to happen. As a matter of fact, I know decision makers are looking at this type of format to be data driven, to help measure their ROI and how their audience is feeling and how they're engaging and how they're communicating. And so you and Jeremy are spot on to come up with this because that's where it's going.
You hit it, right on the head, Deborah. We have not only figured out how to keep it engaging, but there's a key thing that you said with the data. We do have ways of capturing data, whether it is doing a live poll, a contest, getting feedback. We've had seminars where we've done educational seminars and we wanted to give our client opportunity. Hey, why don't we see what the feedback from your guests are? Let's do a live poll during the presentation. And that's worked out phenomenal for our clients. So yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's great. That's brilliant again. So tell us, what are some of the most exciting experiences that you've encountered since starting this last March?
I have to say that probably the most memorable one that really sticks out is when we locked in a client that reached out to us, believe it or not, from Dublin, Ireland. And they wanted to have a virtual call for their staff in Dublin, Ireland, and then they had some team members that were in Canada. And I said, okay, great. Yeah, we can definitely do that. So we started to put together the trivia program for them. And one morning, right before, it was maybe 2 days before the event was going to happen, my cell phone was ringing. And I noticed that the caller ID said Ireland. And I'm like, okay, this is strange. Is this spam? So anyways, I answered the call thinking maybe it had to do with the client. Deborah, it was a completely different client that was calling me from Dublin, Ireland. They saw our information on the website. And that's when I said to myself within seconds, wow, I have something that can go global, not just here in the US, but we could take this global. And the rest is history.
Wow.
So that's the most memorable one of getting a phone call from Dublin, Ireland. I mean, Deborah, when's the last time you had a call from Dublin, Ireland on your phone?
I know, exactly. That's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Well, I would imagine, it's all about behavior today. Behavior in the fact that people really need to come out of their shell. They really need to, discover their fun, their inner fun that they have. Do you find from the beginning of the show how reserved people can be, and then all of a sudden they just open up like a
Oh yeah.
flower, and just become the wild one of the whole group or anything like that?
It is not uncommon for us or have someone say, "What is this guy drinking that's on our video screen?" referring to myself, because we want the same coffee that he has. It's engagement. It's you got to bring the energy. I mean, Deborah, could you imagine if you saw a post come from your company? Okay, come join us for this interactive Zoom game show featured with video chat game shows, and I come on the screen like, "Hello, everybody. How we doing today?"
Right.
No, it's got to be get in your face. And a lot of times they're like, "Holy cow, what did we just join?" That's what we're looking for.
Wow. Wow. That is great. Well, you've got some fans that are already on here with you as well. And we thought we'd put those on the screen there. First of all, we got Miss Kate Christensen, who says,
Oh,
"Way to
yes.
go, Jeremy and Ray." Of course, because of her, you're on this show today. So it's so cool to see her there. And we also have a question from our good friend Lynn Wellish, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
And I want her to ask this question because we're going to lead into the real part of this show with your games. And so she actually said, business has grown and evolved, of course. What was the best marketing tool you use? What was your biggest challenge? So that's a two-part question for you.
oh, wow. Well, I'm going to have to say the best marketing tool that I found personally was my business partner, because he is the brains behind our marketing strategy. From the video clips to social media, Jeremy is really, really knowledgeable on top of it and really does a phenomenal job. So, I have to keep up with him. I have to ask him on a weekly basis, okay, what do we have going on? Because I know you've got 1,001 octopus hands out there. But yes, Jeremy has really done well with the marketing, social media, being involved with a lot of the industry groups has done very well for us. We did attend last year a virtual event management course, which we received certification for, and we utilized that platform as well to just engage in relationships. And of course, people see video chat game shows. Hey, what's that? It just screams fun, and so it's helped us a lot.
Wow. Okay. So what is the biggest challenge then?
I would have to say the biggest challenge I found in the beginning was, how do I get folks engaged? That when you're looking at, you see, in front of a live audience, Deborah, and I'm sure you can understand where I'm coming from, you feed off your crowd's energy. As an entertainer, that's how I got past a lot, feeding off everyone's energy, interacting in real time. On a Zoom call, it's a different animal, and you're looking at people's faces that are just, and it's just, that's how they are. I mean, you're sitting, it's not that they're bored, but there's nothing to be exciting about because they're sitting at home. So the biggest challenge for me was, how do I pull those folks and make sure I keep them engaged? How do I watch that gallery view and make sure that if I see someone that's just kind of sitting there, or that maybe their video's off, I have to find a way to kind of pull them in, come have some fun with us, but then also respect that if they don't want to engage, or maybe they don't want the camera, you have to watch that fine line. So I would say that's the biggest challenge, is just reading my audience on a virtual platform.
Yes, I can totally relate to that, because that does happen in person, but I can't even imagine now that you can get more people face to face on Zoom. It really can be a challenge. So talking about multitasking, Ray.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to be honest with you, Deborah, that didn't happen overnight. When we first started, we look at video clips of when we first started video chat game shows to now with our production. I mean, it's night and day. And that's the most exciting part about being involved in this, is that we took the time to really focus in. Okay, how can we make this better every day? Can we tweak? We've tweaked some of our games. We've tweaked our production. As you can see now, I'm not sitting on a chair on my desk at home. I'm actually free-handed. I can move around. So it's all these little things that we've done to just improve our production. And we're very, very happy and excited about what we've launched.
And plus, you can customize, like we're going to do today, as a matter of fact. And I cannot wait to get started here. And I want everyone to experience this just as much as I did, because it's just so much fun, so educational, interacting. I mean, it's got the whole package like you both do. So I admire what you do. So let's get started. So everyone that is watching, because I know whoever wins is going to win one of my stay safe t-shirts.
Oh, I love it.
As well. So I'm sure somebody out there is going to win a few. So let me give this to you and Jeremy to get started. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you are joining us from home, I'm going to have you go ahead and take out a secondary device. That could be your cell phone or an iPad or a tablet with a camera and Wi-Fi capability. And go ahead and scan that QR code that you see right there. That is going to take you right over to our trivia platform. So you're going to put in your first, your last name, your email address. Please be sure to put in all the correct information because, as Deborah stated, we have a prize for our winner and we want to make sure we get you your prize. So go ahead and put in your information and keep in mind for all of our guests that are visiting our trivia platform, we do have a ton of different categories to choose from. But as Deborah stated earlier, we can customize the content as you're going to experience today. So go ahead and get logged on. And as you are logging on, ladies and gentlemen, I want to inform you that this is what we call Top Answer Trivia. What does that mean? That means that I want you to answer correctly faster in order to earn more points. Right above your answer choices on your secondary device, you will see a timer. As that timer decreases, so does the amount of points. So be sure to answer correctly faster in order to earn more points. All right. I think we are ready to get started. We have everyone logged on. Once again, be sure to answer correctly faster in order to earn more points. And this is a little custom trivia round that we put together along with Deborah Gardner for HT Live. I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. All right, let's get those fingers ready because your first question is coming up right now. Here we go. HTL is less than 9 months HTL is less than a year old and already has how many viewers? Wow. So HTL is actually only 9 months old, less than a year. And how many viewers do they have? I'm curious to see what this is going to be.
Sounds like we're pregnant.
Now, Deborah, I know you know the answer to this. So I'm going to go over to our live answer results. And it's going to reveal that, wow, look at that. 3,800 was what was guessed. And the correct answer is actually 8,000. Holy cow, Deborah, congratulations.
We fooled people on that one.
That is really incredible. 8,000 viewers. All right, well, let's go on to our next question. Here we go. What topic, oops, we got a little skip there. There we go. What topic is not an upcoming HTL episode? Oh, look at this.
Not a topic. Okay. To me, this is going to be a tie.
All righty. So we had elephants in the room, marijuana, assisted living, or large venues. Well, you know what? Our live answer results reveals that 100% of the group is saying assisted living. I'm going to go over to the live answer results because that is not the correct answer. Deborah, the correct answer is actually elephants in the room. I wonder how many got that one correct. But that is exciting. But you know something, on your next upcoming HTL episode, it's not elephants in the room. What is your next coming topic, Deborah?
Well, we're going to talk about the cities and the communities. We've got Jason Dunn, who's going to be in the house. He's going to give us perspective on how people represent their cities and businesses. So it's going to be a great episode. Nice.
All righty. Well, let's keep it moving now. Our next question is coming, and here we go. What is the host's favorite sport to participate in year-round?
I think everybody's going to get this one, especially Kate and Lynn who are watching that just participated. I think they're going to get this one.
Well, I'm going to say, you know something, I did not look. I put this, but actually Jeremy put this together and I had not had a chance to look at the answers. So I'm going to guess maybe rollerblading with your dog. I hope I'm correct. Let's take a look at the live answer results because, oh, look at this. There's a tie between the competitive swimming and rollerblading with your dog. I hope I'm right on this one, Deborah. Let's see.
Interesting.
Oh, no, I am not. It's actually competitive swimming. Now, Deborah, I'm going to take an opportunity because I want to ask you, competitive swimming, huh? What's your favorite swimming technique? Do you like the I don't know the strokes, what they call them. Can you help me out, Deborah?
Yes, I'm a big butterflyer, a sprinter.
Butterfly. There we go.
Absolutely. But I'll leave the rollerblading up to my husband.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. But you know something? I can't wait. I know that the weather's getting better now, and hopefully the pools will open and we can go back to swimming in a large public pool. But I'm going to try that butterfly because that's always done.
Oh, yeah.
Is this like this, Deborah? I'm just curious. Am I doing it right?
You're going to need a little help, but you stick to your game shows.
Well, you know what, Deborah? I'm curious. I know we only have a few people that have been playing the game. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, and it's going to show. Look at this. Our friend Kate is leading right now with 38 points above Tony. Oh, man. Let's get our next question. Here we go. HTL is what top percentage in the podcast world? Ooh.
Okay. This is a brand new announcement. So we're announcing that right here on this game show.
This is exciting.
Very exciting.
Now, I'll tell you what, Deborah. I have not looked at the answer, so I have no idea. Let's see. Top percentage in the podcast world. I'm going to go with 25. I hope I'm correct. Let's take a look at the live answer results. Ooh, Deborah, check it out.
The board here.
Between 15, 25, and 10. There could only be one right answer, and it is 15. I was off by 10. Congratulations to the individual who got that correct. And let's move on to our next question. Here we go. And congratulations, Deborah. That is a
thank you. We're doing well. We're doing well. It's all because of you and all our viewers.
I got to take my hat off to you, Deborah. I mean, considering less than a year and top percentage 15. Wow, that's really incredible.
Anything can happen after 9 months.
All righty, here we go. According to a recent MMB poll, how many people want to return to in-person meetings and events? Ooh.
Okay, we're talking about meetings mean business.
Yes.
So this changes every day, but
I do believe, Deborah, there's an overall sense of comfort coming back. You notice that? I mean, even when you're out and about, I think we're going to find that in the meetings as well coming up, where I think folks are still going to be a little bit cautious, but still having that comfort where we can see each other and have a conversation.
Right. But I think we have some shy people. I don't see Don in there yet, or Joe or Cindy. We got a couple people watching, but we got to get them playing here.
Go ahead and scan that QR code. As Deborah stated, we would love for you to join on. There's a QR code right at the bottom of my screen. If you scan that, you can jump right on and join in on the fun. All right, look at this, Deborah. We have 67% of our group saying that 70% of the people want in-person meetings. Let's see if that is correct. 81. It's higher than 70. I love it.
These are tough questions.
All right, it looks like I'm looking at the chat. Dawn says 100%, so she's really excited about it. Let's see who else we have. Let's see. All right, I think that's it. Dawn, you were so close, just shy of about 19%, but nice job. All right, let's go ahead and see what our next question is. Global meetings and incentives buyers say most of their future program in person.
How many of them said that? Okay.
I think we're going to go with the highest number on this again, Deborah.
I sure hope so.
Because I know everybody wants to get back to normalcy again, and we're getting there. Let's take a look at the live answer results. Wow, we have a toss between 71 and 95%. I wonder what Dawn is going to guess on this one. Dawn, if you're still with us, put it in the chat because I see that you're throwing percentages out there. And let's see, the correct answer, Deborah, is 71%. Nice.
That's because most are doing virtual too. So that's a good mix.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at our leaderboard right now because look at this, Deborah. We have some more players that are involved with this. Awesome. And Mary right now is crushing it with 100 points.
Good job, Mary.
And Lisa, not far behind with 107. And Kate is still up there with 38.
Awesome.
All right. Let's get to our next question. Here we go. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Blesure, trops, the wave of the future.
Bleisure.
Thank you, Deborah. Bleisure. Thank
like
you.
leisure and business.
I like that. So is that, Deborah, that's what we did. We took business and leisure, put them together to form blesure. I like that.
Correct. Yeah, that's
All
the
right.
new.
Well, Deborah, I'm trying to see, is this true or false? Let's take a look at the live answer results. 67%.
50-50 chance.
Saying it's true, Deborah. I think it's true. Let's see if that's correct. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Awesome. I love it. Our leaderboard will now reveal. Look at Mary doing a nice job there. 237
Nice job, Mary.
points. Lisa, not far behind with 189. We definitely have a game here, Deborah.
We do.
Okay.
We do.
Here's our next question. According to GBTA, why are some people hesitant to travel for work?
And that's according to Global Business Travel Association.
Now, Deborah, I have an answer for this.
Okay, I hope
I'm
you
going to
do.
jump up and down because I'm hesitant to travel to work because I want to save on gas.
Oh, I can see that happening. Everybody's getting used to it.
I've become so comfortable, Deborah, working from home that it's like, do I really have to leave?
I know. I bet you were bummed you had to get out of your pajamas today.
All right, let's go on over to our live answer results, which is going to reveal 80% of our group saying it's because folks haven't been fully vaccinated. Let's see if that is true.
Okay.
Oh, it is not. Safety concerns is the main reason.
Concerns. Well, we've seen a lot of articles on vaccination and not as much safety. I think that's where they got that from. So that'll change. That'll change.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get those fingers ready because this next question is the last question for our trivia round today. And we have a prize that we're going to give away. So here we go. Get those fingers ready. Do hospitality professionals think digital health verification / health passports are effective?
Ooh. Okay.
That's a good one.
That is going to be a game changer in the meetings and events industry. So,
yes, exactly. And I'm not sure where they're at, Deborah. I have to be honest. I've heard bits and pieces of it, but at some point, are we going to have to be vaccinated in order to travel?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Think about that one.
Yep. I see a future right there. And many people don't want to, but should have done that, I guess, with flu shots.
Exactly. All right, let's take a look at our live answer results. Oh, 75% saying that's false, Deborah. I'm not sure. I was going to say it was true. Let's see. And it is true. I am correct. I got that one correct. Thank you. All right. Deborah, are we ready? I'm going to get a drum roll from Jeremy right now because the winner of that t-shirt is going to be, congratulations to Mary today.
Yay, Mary.
299 points.
Wow.
Mary, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you are on the Facebook chat or the YouTube chat, please congratulate our friend Mary for winning today's t-shirt from Deborah Gardner with HT Live. Back to you, Deborah.
Yay. That was a lot of fun.
Did you enjoy that?
My goodness, it's so fast paced. I can't even think fast enough what these answers can be. And I want Mary to make sure she sends us a email at hello@hospitalitytodaylive.com so that we can send her the Stay Safe t-shirt.
Nice.
So thank you so much. That was a blast. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like when you have a full 45 to an hour or in person. It's going to be crazy. And by the way, when you get a chance to do this in person, you're going to be able to do this anytime during any conference, convention. I'm talking breakouts, lunchtime. I mean, there's so many different time slots you can fill.
Deborah, we have the ability to host up to more than 5,000 participants at the same time. So we're looking at auditorium opportunities. We're looking for major arena opportunities. And not only that, but we also have trivia is only one little small component of what we bring to the table. We do game show parodies, such as, the one with Feud in the title. I got to be careful, copyright laws. But yes, we do a parody of Family Feud. We also do a parody of Jeopardy as well. It's a lot of fun. We also do music video bingo. So we have a lot of arts when we bring to the table, not just trivia, but the main thing is, Deborah, we have fun.
Absolutely.
We
And with
have
your
fun.
personality, I'm just having such a great time. I can't not participate. I was holding myself back not to hit well, of course I knew the answers, so that wouldn't have been fair. But okay, so let's get down to the meat here.
Okay.
How can people get a hold of you? I know I have some information to put down here on the screen, but
Awesome.
people have got to start, calling you and talking to you about this now, because I can totally see how busy you're going to be, because with all the stress that's been going on this past year, people are going to want to have some fun while learning.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the easiest way to get a hold of us is our email, which is hello. Very simple. Hello at videochatgameshows.com. Our website is also videochatgameshows.com. And there you can see little snippets of our past events that we've done. You get an idea of how our production is. And if you want to schedule a very, very free demonstration, please contact us. Hello at videochatgameshows.com. We'll be happy to set that up for you.
Oh, that's perfect. That is exactly perfect. I'm just so thrilled that we had this time together, and I've been looking
so much
to
for having us. This is awesome.
I mean, you kicked off our week just on a perfect note. So I'm looking forward to experiencing it again. And I want all our viewers to contact you now to start that conversation. Get on the books now, because again, it's going to be game busters before we know it. So thank you, Ray, and tell Jeremy hello, and thank you as well. You guys
absolutely
rock.
And Deborah, you want to know something? I want to encourage all of your audience. Let's help support Deborah with HT Live. She has some great guests that are coming up in the month of June and July. So be sure to check out the schedule. I know we put it in there in the trivia game, but I want to give you a plug. HT Live is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen.
Love you. Absolutely.
Thanks, Deborah.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Well, there you have it. You only got a snippet, just a little snippet of what this game show is all about. And every meeting and event industry company or organization really needs to experience this, especially post-COVID. So take advantage of what you have learned here, what you have experienced, and expand it beyond with their game show. So thank you again, Ray and Jeremy. Love you guys, and I know I'll see you out there in the industry. So hopefully you enjoyed it enough that you'll not only want to contact them, but you'll also want to share it. Share the conversation, share this video, this show with others that you believe that would be interested as well. And we want to also thank our sponsor, Versator.com, for this episode as well. And again, if you have any questions, want to be on the show, or you know somebody that wants to be on the show, or even have any other suggestions, as we always are improving, as Ray has said about his game show, well, please contact us at hospitalitytodaylive.com. So now let's talk about who's next. And yes, we did bring up Jason Dunn's name in the game show, and Jason Dunn is going to be in the house. Along with a laundry list of awards and board positions, Jason is also the immediate past board chairman with the National Coalition of Black Meetings. And he's spent many years with the Cincinnati USA Convention Visitors Bureau as well. And what we're going to learn from Jason is we're going to learn from his perspective on how people represent their cities and their businesses, what community-based selling is all about, and why tourism is an empowering vehicle, and so much more. You will not want to miss. And again, we kicked off this month on a really good note, and there'll be more to come. So starting again next Tuesday, don't miss it. Thank you everyone for being with us. And remember, if you're thinking about it, we're talking about it right here on Hospitality Today Live. Have a great week, everybody.